Oh.
Aha. I fixed it. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, a down and dirty. Kyle's here.
Yo.
Oh, you spoke this time without being prompted. Um, and we're gonna go least to most favorite. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I did that because I didn't even unplug it. The last time it wasn't working, what had happened is I like unplugged it, and I haven't done that, so I have no idea why it's doing that. But yeah, so I could hear myself fine, and I could hear the game when I turned the mic off and on, so I thought it was working. I was wrong. But yes, we're going least to most favorite, and Robert missed us, and I do not miss him. Maybe. No, I don't miss him. I think you know. Yeah, okay. See, this is the issue that I get into because I have to say yes to like finish his arc with the Dream Daddy, but I don't want to.
Do you have to?
I mean, we did this the last time where we slept with him and then we chose not to sleep with him, and I want to know both options here. Robert intrigues me, not because I like him, but because, like, I just want to know how it affects the game. So we're saying yes first, and then we're retracting that and saying no, as is our right. Give me 5 minutes. Winks at me. Ugh. Just swish some mouthwash. Put on some chapstick. What am I? He's gonna treat me like garbage? You know what? No, that's not a reason to stay. We go back to his place across the street, and he kicks me out first thing in the morning. Not sure why I expected anything different. I climb back into my bed, feeling more lonely than I have in a long time.
Is that it? Oh my god.
That's the end of it. Taped sports, History Channel, whiskey. A D rank for that dick. Ooh. I said it. I won't retract that statement. Paranoia. Tour Master. Oh, why is Mary so high? I have questions. 384, 384, and yet this total, these numbers, so arbitrary. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. Is that RoboCop? I'm gonna sound stupid. That's probably not RoboCop. It's somebody. I'm gonna get fact checked, okay? This is why I don't like this. Kyle's gonna fact check me over here. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Oh, okay, we're doing this part again. What did I do the first time? It's the feds. You asked me questions. What? No, probably. I have a crab cake sandwich for lunch. Oh, I think that is what I did. I forgot that I'm allergic because I'm a dumb B word. Yes. Alright. This is the same thing that we did last time when we went through Brian. It's all the same answers. And there they are. Once again. I love how Damien's just like parenting and just like looking at her because she's the center of attention, but all these hoers are looking at me as they should be. This is the only one that's really a father. Okay. So
Seems
consider
harsh.
what?
Seems harsh.
I mean, look at them all. Look at them side-eyeing me. Look at all of them side-eyeing me. And what is Damien doing? He is proud AF of this not his child, but a child. Damien is the only one that was a good father, like, consistently. Lucian might not be the best child, but, like, consistently, I think Damien's the best father. I feel like Craig's a little, like, not in the running just because his kids are still so young, you know? Like, it's different. He doesn't have that, like, teenage daughter. Damien's got, like, the same. He's got a teenage son, and he's going through the same hurdles. So, like, simpatico we are. Surprise. Alright, we're just gonna speed run this. Everybody's saying hi to everyone. Pablo. Let's see if his answers change. Never stop hustling. Baby, you got it. Didn't change. I don't pass up on Good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Bait you.
Sam.
Sorry. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake. I know it was a fish pun and like a fishing pun, but like, sorry. I got a dirty mind. That's why I'm playing a dating sim. It's the truth. He's happy to drink with me. Daisy. I love Daisy. Brian's daughter. See how that feels. Did she come over to us the first time? I think she was with
No.
Amanda the first time. I think that's what was she with them? I want to say she was with Amanda when I was dating Brian. I think she came over with Amanda.
Yeah.
You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. A sequel. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro. This is a real rager. Taking your older age into consideration. He said that the first time. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye out on your fruit punch intake. He's gonna make sure I get to bed. Craig's putting me to bed. I said it. Hi, little ones. I feel like this is more child-centric. I don't remember Blair and Hazel. Or Briar and Hazel. Ooh, my bad.
Not because of cake.
Oh, yeah. And
'Cause they
then,
ate half the
yeah,
cake.
that's right. And one's blaming the other, and it's like, because we're twins. Yeah. Okay, they were here. I slept through this the first time? Slept through this is not correct. That wasn't what I was going to say originally anyway, so. Okay. Joseph's is pretty much the same. If I, at cursory glance, am seeing the same things. See you later, Margaritaville.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Hugo liked the mac and cheese. She flies by, even faster this time. And the finger guns. Because she was raised by a raging bisexual. And he's blushing.
Oh.
I'll have you know that that glove didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. Yep. Yep. Ugh, why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Sam. You know what this is. Okay, this is the same. You were an object. I figured we were on the same page. I thought it was an object to you. You can't be like, you were an object to me. I thought you felt the same. Like, that's not the way that works. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. That was like the same answer when he wasn't even the dad that we picked. The exact same answer. Okay. We did this already. And oregano. Yeah. Yay. And then this is the I can't tell your dad. Do we betray... Do we... This is interesting. If we choose Damien, do we betray Lucian's trust and tell Damien that Lucian sold Matt and I oregano.
He betrayed our trust. He sold us oregano.
I mean, that's true. I take a seat on the back porch, step, the sun setting. Now I'm just like the wife mom that got like betrayed. Sitting out on the patio in my like oversized shawl after my daughter's graduation. So I have something for you. Is it the picture? Did she give me a picture last time? She got me something. Don't cry, don't cry. Ugh. I can't get too emotionally vulnerable with this. A framed picture of me and Amanda. Okay, yeah. Share a hug. I gotta breeze through this. Because I do not want any more of Robert in my life. This is dispelling his negativity from me. Okay. So I just become a better father. We're always there for each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but the next chapter in our story... But this is the next chapter in our story, and I will be nervous about it, but I know that you're always going to be looking out for me the same way. I'll always be looking out for you.
Yeah.
Team Flower. Flower. Power. I know it was pre-written dialogue, but they missed an opportunity. And that's it. So literally, Robert's ending didn't change. I'm kind of upset about that. Not gonna lie. I don't
You can
know.
get a photo? Oh.
Maybe. Click. No, because I think that's where Brian's... Yeah, we don't even get a photo. We do not get a photo. He's not a playable dad. Okay. Wow, it still has the Brian date number 3, but okay, we're gonna load dad book right here. Yeah, no scenic ending. Just the backyard scape still.
You got dads.
Alright, unfortunately, I guess we could have clicked the first Robert date 3. Because we're gonna find out what happens if we say no to him. I feel like... I know he's not... I know he's not a brat, but I feel like he thrives on me saying no to him.
Oh.
Don't laugh. Don't fucking laugh behind me. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't have time to deal with whatever this is, alright? You clearly have zero respect for me or yourself. Go home. There are plenty of other dads in this neighborhood. Robert's confirming it. He has dated all the dads. He is just as much of a hussy as we are.
He was working on Craig.
He was working on my boy Craig. See ya. Well, I guess that's that. Date complete. Dad's snark is so high. Still a D.
No
Same
Meredith
points. Tourmaster real talk was big. I stood up for myself and I said no. Why was cargo shorts so high? Whiskey was surprisingly low, but I feel like it should have been much higher because he was definitely drunk. Crime! What crime? I don't like that. It's just gonna roll us right into the graduation. This is gonna be a lot of the same clicking.
You just do the top right arrow. That's what it's there for.
Don't tell me how to play this game. I have to confirm with my eyes at a cursory glance that everything's exactly the same. I'm thinking my glasses over here. Okay. Okay. She's in the car, off to a good start. Romantic crime? What does that mean? Romantic crime. Romantic crime.
Crime of passion.
Murder? That's all I think of when I think of a crime of passion, is people dying.
Better bonding experiences there than hiding a body together. Truly.
I mean, Damien and I went to a cemetery. That was a very romantic date. That was surrounded by dead bodies, some of which could very potentially have been murdered. I don't want to say most of which. Some of which. It's the feds. I should probably change one of these answers at some time to maybe get something a little different. but I'm sticking to my guns. Alright, tablecloth dramatically whips out something. Concerned I didn't actually read that. Whoa. Okay, consider this a graduation party. Got mac and cheese, ice cream. I'm proud of you. But it is mac and cheese. It's important. Pablo. Go nuts. Baby, you got it. I'm really convinced that Pablo is Robert's kid. Like, I am so convinced of it. It's not in a weird way. His nose is the same, his face structure, you know? And it's only the dads and the kids that are here, right? It's only the dads and the kids that are here. Pablo's here. Who's the only one that doesn't have a kid? Pablo is Robert's child. It's not bad. It's not bad. Lovely comment. Daisy. Hi, Daisy's dad. Hi, Brian's daughter. Craig. This is a rager. Oh my god. Figure this out. Okay. Cul-de-sac. Yes. I'll see you in Margaritaville. Perfect Mac to ratio rating. And she's back already. Zooms right in and out.
Oh.
No, we're not mad about that. I missed it. Sip his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. You were an object to me, but I don't want to be if there are feelings involved. You don't want to be an object if there are feelings involved. This is all my present. Ugh. Ugh. This is very boring and I'm sorry. But I have to know. Team Flower. It was the same. It was the exact same dialogue. I'm mad about that. This is the third time we've had to go through this. I applaud all these people. I really do thank them. I'm not trying to, like, just blow past them. Okay. You're the best, Pops. Thanks. It's called masking tape for a reason. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's called masking tape for a reason? Alright. And we're over Robert. We're done with him. We are done with Robert. I need to go back a little, though, because I think... Is this the one that was the autosave that was the dad book that we want? I hope so. I wish it would label it something else.
Welcome.
Okay,
You
yes.
got that.
Alright, we're done with Robert. We're done with Brian. And we're going in least to most favorite. So that means that Matt is up next on the docket. Matt. Sella. Matt Sella. Just a sec. Well, let me actually save, because I feel like every time I don't. It's weird. Alright. Oof. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I get nervous around people just like Matt. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII for new release. 7? On quieter days, I'll go to this coffee spoon to just hang out with him. Is it like a chain in the area or just that specific, like, town? Are there 7 Final Fantasy stores in that one town? I have no idea. I must know. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under a wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Is Carmencita obsessed with boy bands? I feel like having Matt as a father, she wouldn't be, but to each their own. scream, cry, dancing boy concert so Matt wouldn't have to go. Truly a heroic move. I'm proud of my daughter. Okay. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. Okay. Ever since Matt played the piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. Was this Soul and Maka? He's totally... Listen, if I don't reference Soul Eater so many times a day, it is not a good day. He still won't play any of them. Okay. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. Alright. I can't change my outfit at any point in this game. That upsets me.
Aww.
We talked about this. Am I wearing sandals? Good God. Vintage, some would argue. Vintage sandals. That sounds disgusting. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. Obviously, you're literally a narc right now, but okay. For example, you're not allowed mixed florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. Maybe I did raise her. I do this. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. She blockades me in because of my sandals. I mean, I would too. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's the trash? I set myself up for that one. You can pry these sandals from my cold, dead hands. I propose a compromise. Fine, fine. Honestly, I want him to get rid of it, so I'm just gonna agree with this.
Oh.
I reluctantly walk over to the trash in the kitchen. We've been through a lot together. I should say a few words. Don't say a few words. Say less than a few words. Say no words at all.
Say all the words.
No. You carried me when no one else could, Sandals. I don't know who I am without you. Thank you for your service. These are all garbage, and I hate every single one of them. But this is a pun, so we're going with that. You know, there's that old story about the footprints in the sand, and when there was only one pair of footprints, that's when, I was wearing you. That's the worst. Man. Is my last date with Matt really gonna be in a coffee shop that he owns? Terrible. Oh, you know what was also upsetting about Roberts? There was no minigame. There was no minigame.
Not one.
Not a single one. I wonder what the minigames for Robert would be if you actually, like, romanced him correctly. Though I do think there is an option to just play minigames on the, instead of loading the game. I think you can just select minigames. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Why are these dads always bombing my dates with each other? Like, I can only date one of you at a time. Hugo's sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Who was at the fair that we ran into? Besides Brian. Did we run into dads at the fair?
I don't recall.
Maybe Craig?
Maybe Craig.
Maybe Craig? But even then, I feel like would have been like, no, Craig, take me with you. So I definitely don't think so. I feel like we still ran into dads, though. I don't know why. I turned to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here, because they're on a date. Oh my god. They're on a date. All these dads are literally dating each other. Robert confirmed it. He's like, there's plenty of other dads in this cul-de-sac. He didn't say cul-de-sac, but I paraphrase.
Ah.
I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I. The tradition. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town.
Huh.
Gets a bit odd even for my admittedly eccentric taste.
Eclectic. I'm sorry, you can't read.
Absolutely disrespected. Listen, okay, the microphone is literally in the way of that, so I'm only seeing half of that word. First off. Second off, I can't read.
Sounds like excuses.
Listen, I don't work for the government. I don't need to read. Shit, I do work for the government. Fuck. I like eccentric better. They should have written eccentric is what they should have done. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? It's fine. You guys seen Matt around? I'm not talking to you. Just get out of my stream. He was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set? What? Oh my god, I know a thing. It's a witch house. Hugo is like, oh shit, they found out my secret. And Damien is 100% checking him out. It's fine. Damien's ears perk up because they're pointed because he's a vampire? What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. I have to do it every time he puts those fingers up. I'm like, I have to do it. Amanda says it doesn't. Shame. He is still so concerned. He's like, no, they find out my secret. I'm a witch. I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. Literally already his wife, just like walking in his back area of his food establishment. I don't know if I should call it a restaurant. It's a coffee shop, but like, don't they serve food too? My dude. Full on sincere bro hug. Hugged that? I don't mean to be so rude to Pablo, but like, bruh.
Hey.
Glad you could make it, Sam. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey.
I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? We've got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. Is this Matt's band, Vacant Veil, and his song, Witch Diaries, implying he's also a witch, confirming my theory that Matt is the secondary witch of this game? Do I know how to predict an ending, or do I know how to predict an ending? And then the third wave, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. Spoken word, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Ooh. No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Oh, that's the name of the band that opened for Pup. They were atrocious. I blanked them out of my memory. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over and over. Is the guy gonna sprain his ankle again? They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. Last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
What?
They are not playing tonight. Mass put his foot down. Well, they're outside. All 17 of them? Didn't he just say they were playing a 3-person set, or was that a different band? I think that was the one before.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm swallowed.
Hey.
Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? Can I play an instrument?
Are you willing to find out?
Ooh.
Could be a mini game.
I want to have integrity, though. I don't want to have to keep going backwards if this is going to be... I feel like being like, ooh, I'll do it, isn't going to get me as many brownie points as being like, oh, Matt, I love your music, play for me.
But you can barely get Matt to play just for you, though.
But you know that if I say you should play, he's going to play. To play or not to play? That is the question. I almost feel like I just want to flip a coin. I want the universe to decide this one. This is a rough choice. Did you have a coin on you? Oh my god. Kyle, some days I hate you. Oh, I already stole one of your quarters, by the way. Oh, I can't flip a coin for shit. I was so sure that was gonna go into my water. Do I have to flip it from what it landed on?
You call it, then you flip it.
Oh.
You want me to flip it for you?
No, I've already done it. I've done it. I just have to. So I have to decide before I flip it over. I can't
So-
see it. I'm not looking at it.
Heads, you'll do it?
Yeah, because tails is a negative, right? Is that not how that works? Isn't that the default setting? Is heads is good, tails is bad? Okay, so heads, I'll do what? I'll play,
You'll play.
and tails I'll tell Matt to play.
Yes.
Okay. We're putting our trust in the universe here. I don't. Is this the bottom?
You flip it over.
This is flipped. This is where it landed, and this is flipped over.
What's on the other side?
Okay. Yeah, that's the bottom. So it's tails.
I forget you can't read. My bad.
This has nothing to do with it. Everything to do with I didn't know. Some quarters are weird. It was a dumb question. Okay, I apologize. I'm being made fun of in my own dojo, and I don't like it. Why is he here? What did we decide? Tails, I'm not gonna play the minigame, or I'm not gonna do it. I'm
Bottom
gonna.
option, Sam.
Okay, I got it. I forgot. Shut up. Come on, Matt, you should play.
Ooh.
Oh, what a swerve!
That's my fault.
Did you drop your phone on my floor? Okay, well, we have to go back now. I hope that's right. Fuck.
Can't even pick the right direction.
Can't
Right
even
option.
pick the right direction.